I just enjoyed the sport so much. It gave me so much. It's given me everything I have. I love it. Started swimming at a very young age, around 6 years old. Learned to swim at the VFW pool off of Route 40. Took to the water pretty quickly. I was an assistant and then the head coach at the Windsor Knolls Wahoos, which was my local swim club, and that was really my first coaching gig, so that's what kind of started this whole journey for me. I think moving from being an athlete to a coach to me was actually something that was relatively smooth. I think in a lot of ways I was probably I'm a better coach than I was athlete, because I was always thinking about what I was doing and why I was doing things. I liked asking questions. I liked knowing the reason behind things. I overanalyzed things as an athlete, so I think becoming a coach was a pretty smooth transition, because all those attributes I think help in the profession. Working with Kate Ledecky was just an unbelievable experience. It was just a great, I think, combination of a young, hungry, driven athlete and a young, hungry, driven coach. There's things about Katie that she has innately about her that make her great. I think as a coach, it's my job to create the environment where people like Katie can come forward and succeed. And it's my job to push them, to challenge them, and make sure that they're not necessarily comfortable, but that they're growing on a day-to-day basis. I think that I've found something that in a lot of ways I'm afraid to fail at. I think I have such passion about coaching that the idea of failure is probably drives me a little bit more than the success of coaching. You know, I think maybe it's a weird thing to say, but when people ask me, you know, what should I do to be successful, or how did you find this path? And a lot of the times I say, find something that it scares you to fail at, because if you find that, then you're going to be successful at it. I want to say thank you to the Frederick YMCA for considering me and ultimately inducting me into the Hall of Fame. I learned to swim at the VFW pool. I took tennis lessons in Baker Park. I learned to read at the Seaber Arts Library. So, you know, to be inducted into the Hall of Fame here has been a tremendous honor. And to go in with two other people in the swimming world, Don Feinberg, who is my age group coach at the Moxie Aquatic Club, and Bo Wiebel, who is also in the Hall of Fame, who is a great swimmer at Middletown. Two other people who I always looked up to is a tremendous honor for me.